bring up a former Secretary of State and now someone I'm proud to call a colleague from Florida, Laurel.
Hey.
Well, thank you, Leader Scalise. It is such a pleasure to be here today. I would first like to recognize all of the Secretaries of State from around the country who have joined us here today. We have Louisiana Secretary of State Kyle Ardwine, from Ohio, Frank LaRose, from West Virginia, Mac Warner, from Iowa, Secretary of State Paul Pate, and from Alabama, Secretary Wes Allen. As the former Secretary of State from Florida, I know firsthand the work that these secretaries put into ensuring that their elections are secure in their states and the confidence that voters place in them to ensure that the job gets done. So I am so grateful for us here in the House to be joined by them today. They play such a critical role, and having their partnership and their input has been a very important part of ensuring that the policy that we create here is something that is going to work and improve elections around our country. So under Chairman Stiles' leadership, the House Committee on Administration has been working hard to strengthen our elections nationwide. And this elections bill that we've introduced this week will promote transparency, it will increase efficiency, and it will build voter confidence in our elections across the country. So I serve as the chairman of our elections subcommittee. And one of my top priorities as a former Secretary of State was to ensure that we were sharing the types of policies and ideas and practices that will lead to strong elections everywhere in our country. So this bill respects the concept of federalism. It respects our Constitution, and it will leave to states the primary responsibility for administering elections, while also recognizing the important role that Congress can and should have in being a partner in protecting and strengthening elections. So election officials have a saying that elections are partisan, but elections administration is not. And House Republicans are committed to ensuring that this principle holds true in every jurisdiction across our country. This bill will promote free speech, it will increase transparency, and it will help states implement best practices to test and certify elections equipment, deliver timely results, and keep their voter rolls clean. It has been drafted collaboratively with the Secretaries of State who are here today and others, local election officials, and voters, all of whom are committed to strengthening our elections and the common goal that all of us here today share, making it easier to vote and hard to cheat. So again, I would like to thank the leader, Chairman Stiles, for his leadership and for the collaboration of all of these partners in the introduction of this important legislation that will provide real solutions for voters and will ensure that all eligible voters in our country have their voices heard at the ballot box. So thank you, and I would like to introduce my colleague, Mr. Morgan Griffin.
Hey.